Hi, Jim Allison, Dunes Realty. I want to share with you an update regarding what happened in the month of July. It was the month we had been waiting for, the transition between the highs of the COVID prices to the little crest where things adjusted. That all happened. We went through this time for the last 24, maybe 18 to 24 months, where the sellers wanted to sell exactly for what their neighbors did. At first, they wanted to get a little bit more than what the neighbor got. And then we got to the point where I'll just take what they got. But the buyers weren't going to have it. They were waiting. They would call and say, do we have any foreclosures? Well, of course, we didn't have foreclosures because the way the financing worked, a lot of COVID money, a lot of places were paid for with cash or a variation of cash and a little bit of borrowed money. So we went through this time where the sellers were frustrated, more than a little frustrated, but they understood that the buyers just weren't going to do it. So we had to adjust the prices of the property. And we did a little bit, became a little bit more. And we finally started seeing the buyers come and look at them at least. They weren't ready to buy, but they started sniffing around to see what they could get for the certain price that the seller was offering. The sellers continued to just ease the price down until we found the market. And it probably happened the first, even second week of July, where a lot of these prices have been on the market, the prices have been adjusted, the buyers showed up and said, I'm in. And it happened one after another with condominiums and houses across the board. So it was a very strange year beginning January 1st where not a lot was going on. Typically, the vacation rental sales market gets going real good in March, mid-March, and then April, all the way through May, where buyers are buying properties that they're going to use for their own family, but also enjoy the vacation rental money, which is significant. In this case, it didn't happen until the month of July, and it continues on now. It looks like August is going to be very robust. We don't know what's going to happen this fall, but I'll update you when we know. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.